I told y'all I like Mia. Mia gets them all together. Welcome back to my channel. So we are about to watch the Real Housewives of Potomac, episode number 4, 5. I don't know, an episode. Can we talk about Zen Wen? Listen, the recap for last week, I don't know what's going on with Wendy Child. Wendy's on a different level. She is not Zen. She's stressed out. Like, I'm not here for that. But don't I look gorgeous though? She's trying to make it seem like her and Jamal were actually in a relationship. She keeps making excuses for Jamal, past the ding-a-ling. Now, why is that something for Giselle to talk about? I swear, she is too gossipy to be 50 years old. That's where she went wrong. She should have just invited Mia for drinks. Like, hey Mia, Robin and I want to hang out with you. Done. Without Karen, I'm going to definitely bring Karen. Ashley and Darby look fairly happy. But Ashley always looks happy. What's this man's name? I forgot her husband's name, child. Oh my god. What kind of movies Michael gonna produce? I mean, that's not a bad idea, but like, I like Mia. Mia gets them all together, okay? All the way together. Like, no, for real. Like, if I was Giselle and I wanted to hang out with Mia, you just say, hey Mia, Robin and I want to hang out with you outside of the group. Maybe she should say that, outside of the group, to get to know you better, something like that. But don't just be specific and say, don't bring Karen. Like, that's just rude. Like, God, how old are these women? That to me is just so childish and so rude. Like, we understand that you have a problem with Karen, but like, just say outside of the group, I want to get to know you as a person. Like, my gosh. Mia's getting them together. I can't with Mia. Mia said being a boss bitch CEO. Like, Jesus Christ. Hear about her damn breast implants one more time. First it was her damn degrees. Now it's her silicone. I'm done with Wendy. I'm over Wendy. Is Scholars a new girl of the group? Cause I don't know. I feel now. Giselle keeps getting Robin into trouble. She's that friend. What the hell's wrong with Robin? Because y'all, are these women for real? No, she's not. You guys are rude as F. All you had to do was say, hey, I want to go out for drinks with you. And now it's a problem? Oh, shut the hell up, Robin. Go back to sleep right now. I'm here for Grace failing her test because I failed mine too, girl. I failed my written twice or 3 times? Twice. I feel like Grace would be better if she just went on her own without her mom or her sister. She'll probably pass then. I feel like that's what happened to me because, whoo, child. Listen, they were making fun of her. She should have just went on her own. Like, on her own. I feel bad for her because I went through the same thing, child. Robin's so cold. I feel like she's just not happy. I really feel like she's just not happy. Did Giselle just walk in and say the haters here? I'm with Karen. She's the hater of the group. She's not Karen. It's definitely Giselle. Nothing for Wendy. Nothing. I'm happy she has that little confidence that she got going on, but nothing. No, the name should not have been in the text. These women, bro. They don't know how to be friends and they don't know how to be adults. Are they really about to make this a serious storyline? Giselle was wrong for sending that text to Mia saying without Karen. Like, if you just wanted to get to know her, right? And then Robin chiming in, she's just as equally wrong. And then you're going to say that Mia's response is rude? No, her response is direct. It's a direct response to your message. What is wrong with these people? That's not being rude. She could have said a whole lot of other stuff. That's not being rude. Gosh, like, they're about to make this an issue. Like, Wendy doesn't like Mia. Like, really? Okay. Listen. Rude. I don't like Giselle. Giselle's always thinking that she's right and she's not right. She was wrong for sending that message. That's not a grown woman. That's a child. Don't come. Don't. Let's not invite so and so because we don't like her. That's what kids do. Yeah. TMI. TMI, Mia. TMI. Listen. Mia is so liberated. I'm not judging. Do you, boo? I was just a nasty, mean old bully, okay? I don't care what y'all say. She's been a bully. She's been a bully since season 1. She bullied Katie. She bullied Ashley. She bullied Monique when she tried to. She's a bully. Oh my gosh. Like, anyways, I just watched this episode. I forgot whatever number it was. It was funny for me. However, okay, I said it throughout the entire episode. I don't know what's going on with these grown-ass women and how they want to talk to grown-ass women. Like, how do you speak to a woman like that? I want to go out with you, but don't bring so-and-so because you know we don't like so-and-so. Like, no, that's childish. That's really childish. So I'm not here for that. And I don't think Mia was rude. Mia got them all the way together. They were offended because they never expected her to respond that way. That's my opinion. See, if she had responded in a, okay, no problem, blah, 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 they'd be like, oh, we like Mia. But she's her own person, which is why I like her. She said that she thinks that she needs to tone down. That's her, because she knows herself. I only know what I see. And personally, she was not wrong. She needs to say it again so that they could get it through their skull. They're rude. My gosh. Now, Robin's friend, Escala, I don't know about her. I don't know. I don't know. I have nothing. But I will say she's better than Robin. Okay? Because I'm still asking, why is Robin here? Robin's been on this show since season 1, and I still don't know why she's on the show. It's not that I don't like her. I just don't think she has a personality outside of Giselle at all. Like, she has nothing. First, it was about her and Juan. Of course, they got back together. Well, they didn't get back together. They were living in the house together, and then they got back together, right? Then he was involved with someone else, and then they were still living in the house, and then they got engaged, and now what? We're trying to see if they're gonna get married. Like, I don't understand. She doesn't have a personality for me. So for me, I don't know why Robin's here. However, I do understand her bout of non-motivation going on and stuff like that. I get that. So I'm not going to get down on her for that. But everything else, I don't know why she's here. I don't know. Karen's Karen. We didn't see much of her this particular episode. I mean, she was talking to her daughter, whatever, but Karen right now is Karen. Wendy, I am sick and tired of hearing about her silicone injections, her boob job, whatever the hell she literally went from talking about her degrees constantly and how educated she is and how proud she is to be Nigerian and a black woman who's on all these different platforms doing all these different things, and she turned around to be a black woman that all she's talking about is her boob job and her ass job. I have a problem with that. I really do. I do have a problem with that. It's like, I understand that you weren't happy with the way you looked or your self-esteem was low prior to, but now you have this new sense of confidence. I mean, I'm happy that you feel confident in the way you look and how you feel. But this constant boob, silicone, showing her ass, that's not the Dr. Wendy I know. Whatever. Candace, I actually like this side of Candace. When she's not getting at people, I actually like this side of her. She moved out of the townhouse. She's in a house with her husband. I just do think that her and her husband are going to get into issues because she still is very headstrong. And I don't know how it's going to be with him managing her career and he's trying to build his. I feel like that's going to be an issue in their marriage. Giselle, I got nothing for Giselle. I really wish I did, but I don't. I feel like Giselle is just like that mean girl who didn't have any friends in high school, and now that she's a little popular, she's just like, okay, so I'm just gonna be the hella mean girl. Like, I I can't. Like, she has a problem. She has an opinion on everything, but then no one can talk about Jamal. We don't really want to talk about Jamal, but do you know what I'm saying? Like, she's having a conversation with Cal about Jamal as if her and Jamal were really a couple. It's like, no, because if you were really a couple, you'd make it work. Like, he's in Atlanta and you're there, so if you want the relationship to work, one of you move. He's the father of your children, so I don't see how this was hard. That's the part. That's the part. You were married before, so I don't know how this part of the relationship is hard. How is this hard? When you've been married before, you have children together, so you know each other. So how is this hard? Is she blaming the pandemic? No. Jamal was hardly in Atlanta. Didn't he not miss a couple photo shoots that she set up last year and all that jazz? They were never a couple. I have nothing for Giselle. Ashley, I don't know. I feel sorry for her because she's so emotional, but I guess that's just her hormones. But we'll see how she deals with having 2 babies at home, plus Michael, who wants to do movies. Or I just can't. I just can't. I don't know. I really think that's it. I don't like the fact that Giselle keeps on attacking someone and then Robin sides with her, and then if the person says, I don't think you're right, all of a sudden it's you're being rude. Like they like this. It's a thing with people where they like the gang mentality. They can't stand on their own. That's why I like Mia. Mia doesn't seem to need backing from anyone. She actually stands on her own and she says what she wants. That's why I like her, which is why I also liked Monique. She doesn't need an audience and she doesn't need someone saying, yeah, you're right. Them two, Giselle and Robin, it's like you can't break them apart. And then now you have Escala in the group. I don't know what's gonna happen. But that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Again, these are my opinions. You may not agree with them, but these are just my observations on the show. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you back here for another one. Bye.